It seems Sujin Hai did not tell you that in my presence, you must act according to my rules.
What do you mean by that?
Never mind the Shen family's request. I will not agree. Even if I had agreed, I would have to set off the day after tomorrow. The timing and opportunity are not right. See them out.
A matter of life and death. That is Elder Shen. My words? Are they really of no use at all?
Mr. Yuan, my grandfather's condition is critical. It really cannot be delayed any longer. Please, Mr. Yuan.
Whether you agree or not, you must go today. Someone pack his things and follow young Master Shen back. Mother.
I can leave the Su family and revoke my promise to Sujin Hai. But today, the moment I step out of this Su house, your Su family will suffer heavenly retribution again and face disaster. You. Can you afford that?
Here was all provided by our Su family. You are no Buddha. Just putting on an act.
Grandma, those beads of his are really eerie. Every time I got close to him before, the protective talisman in my pocket would catch fire.
He thinks that just because he has a string of beads, he's become an enlightened being. He's just putting on the airs of a master to bluff people. This is the Su family. We can't afford to lose face. If you want to swindle and deceive, I will not tolerate it. Ming Shuin, go and take his prayer beads and throw them away.
"108 prayer beads. Passing through 3 cycles of reincarnation, resolving 36 worldly troubles. The wrath of heaven shall be dispelled by me."
Mr. Yuan, my grandfather is truly in critical condition and cannot wait any longer. Please, I beg you to lower yourself to help.
What are you still standing there for? Seize his prayer beads, get a car ready, and have him go with young Master Shen. If he refuses to go, just send him over directly.
I'll allow you to take them, as long as you can withstand the heavenly curse.
Such arrogance. Our Su family kindly took you in. We are not begging you. I have lived for more than half a lifetime, and have seen all kinds of storms. You think I can't take your prayer beads? What a joke.
The Su family has weathered many storms, and the peace we have today was all bought with Sujin Hai's life. If you dare to touch these beads, then his death will have been in vain. The heavenly curse will return. You. Have you thought this through?
Today is our Su family's ancestral worship ceremony. Our Su family in Rongcheng is second to none. How could it be? Because a string of beads? That is absolutely ridiculous. It's truly absurd.
I see you're just a fraud. And now that your true colors are revealed, you're deliberately putting on a show to scare us.
You don't need to do it. I'll take them myself.
Don't. Grandma, Dad specifically instructed us before he passed away. Don't offend Mr. Yuan, and to always be respectful.
That was when your father was on his deathbed and wasn't thinking clearly. Moreover, that was also when the Su family was at its lowest point. That he took advantage of the situation. Which wealthy family doesn't have its ups and downs? It's just a string of beads. So what? Can it really make our Su family fall into the dust?
If the prayer beads leave my body, the Su family will surely fall into ruin. Whoever destroys my prayer beads shall die.
You are simply talking nonsense, trying to scare others. I have lived for more than half a lifetime. Do you really think you can scare me?
Mommy, you should persuade Grandma.
Our family has been feeding him well for a whole year. I really want to see what kind of skills he has.
This? Why did the ancestral tablet fall? This is an ominous sign.
By M Media.
What nonsense are you talking about? This ancestral tablet was clearly blown over by the wind. Where would an ominous sign come from?
It was clearly a sunny day just a moment ago. Why did it suddenly become cloudy? What is going on?
Everyone, there is no need to panic. This change in weather is a common occurrence.
Second brother, are you okay?
My arm! My arm!
What is going on? How could something just fall down out of nowhere?
You will die.
Isn't it just a change in the weather? A piece of loose wood fell. And you say I'm going to die? Really just trying to scare people. If I believed what you said, I would be the fool. Not only did I pull off your beads, I also threw them away. Am I not still perfectly fine? You fraud.
Grandma,
Grandma! Grandma!
Grandma,
Quickly see how Grandma is. Mommy! Grandma has no breath left. How could this happen?
quick, call the family doctor.
Yes.
How is this possible? Grandma had such a serious illness a year ago and pulled through it. How could she suddenly?
Mr. Yuan, my grandma. Mr. Yuan, I know I was wrong. I apologize to you on her behalf. Please save her.
I said she will die.
How could this happen?
Impossible. This is just a coincidence. Grandma was just standing here, and it just so happened she was struck by lightning. What does that have to do with you?
In this world, can there really be such a coincidence? Young master, this Mr. Yuan is definitely not an ordinary person. When I hit that Su family member just now, it felt like I was being controlled by someone. It seems my grandfather was right. This Mr. Yuan truly has great supernatural powers. I must invite him back. Mr. Yuan, since the Su family doesn't want to keep you, then our Shen family sincerely invites you to move to our place. My Shen family is willing to serve you with all our might.
Shen Zhongshan, the head of the Shen family.
Grandfather, is that Mr. Yuan you mentioned?
Shen Liangwei, the eldest young lady of the Shen family.
Really able to save you?
Zi Wang.
Hello? What? Chunlei was struck by lightning and died?
The eldest miss is absolutely certain. Mr. Yuan said not to remove the prayer beads. The Su family didn't listen. They insisted on breaking the string of beads. Mr. Yuan said Chenmai would surely die. In the blink of an eye she was struck dead by lightning.
In that case, Mr. Yuan is truly no ordinary person.
Yes, everything he has said so far has come true.
Tell Tian Cheng. At all cost, we must invite Mr. Yuan back.
Yes.
Grandfather, I will definitely bring Mr. Yuan back to treat you.
Quick, doctor. Quickly check on my grandmother.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
She has already passed, Miss Sue. Please accept my condolences. As long as Mr. Yuan is willing to condescend to visit the Shen family, my Shen family will exhaust the strength of our entire clan to satisfy all of Mr. Yuan's requirements.
Absolutely not. Young Master Shen, Mr. Yuan is a distinguished guest of the Su family. How can he go to the Shen family?
Miss Sue, I am truly sorry. I have not seen a shred of sincerity from the Su family.
Mr. Yuan. Please.
The prayer beads are broken. The heavenly retribution has returned. This calamity for the Su family. It's unavoidable now. She is just the beginning. Sujin Hai. Such is heaven's will. I have not broken my promise. It is they who wasted your painstaking efforts. The Su family and I have no further ties.
This sky, it doesn't look like a normal overcast day. The moment Mr. Yuan stepped out of the Su family's door, the situation became even more severe. It seems that what he said must all be true. The Su family is likely finished. Mr. Yuan, the Su family is foolish. We the Shen family sincerely invite you, sir, to grace us with your presence. All of us in the Shen family wish to serve you, sir. As a deity, we beg you, sir, to give us a chance to serve you.
Asking me to step into the world is not something that can be done with just a sincere heart. It requires a price to be paid. Can your Shen family afford it?
My sister said, as long as you, sir, are willing to come to the Shen family, the Shen family will spare no cost, without a single word of objection.
The eldest lady of the Shen family. As expected, she really knows how to spend. All right. I will go with you once.
Please, sir.
Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yuan. Please don't leave. As long as you are willing to stay, our Su family is willing to give everything.
Our ties are severed. Do not force it.
Mr. Yuan has arrived. Please step out of the car.
The film was translated
Fire the ceremonial
and
cannons
narrated by
and light
M
the incense.
Media.
Yes.
Shen Lingwei, the eldest daughter of the Shen family, along with the descendants of the Shen family, respectfully welcome Mr. Yuan.
Respectfully welcome Mr. Yuan.
Respectfully welcome Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yuan, we respectfully welcome your arrival. Please enter the manor.
No wonder. Shen Zhongshan's death tribulation has already appeared. No wonder he came to let you all come and invite me to step into the world.
Mr. Yuan. So you knew about it long ago. Then may I trouble you to grace us with your presence? My grandfather is currently in a private hospital, not at home. May I trouble you to go there and save my grandfather?
No rush. Since I have agreed to enter the Shen family, I have accepted this matter. Since that is the case, it must be done according to my rules.
Mr. Yuan, please wait a moment.
Sister, I've already inquired about everything. Mr. Yuan moving in is not a simple matter. We need to arrange his food, clothing, and lodging, and every single thing must be exquisite. We must handle it according to his requirements. In short, compared to all the VIPs our grandfather has hosted before, the standards must be higher.
This is not difficult. The Shen family can do it. However, is there some deeper meaning to this? For instance, this welcoming ceremony?
Yes. According to Mr. Yuan, this is for our own good. It is an exchange for what we are seeking.
What is sought must be sacrificed. Only by giving can one receive. Mr. Yuan truly is a man of great wisdom. Carry out everything as instructed.
Yes.
It's laughable that the Su family thought I coveted their worldly possessions. In reality, Su Junhai's life was not enough to offset the heavenly tribulation. I just used those things to save them. Otherwise, by acting against heaven and trading life for life, the Su family would have long since been destroyed.
Mr. Yuan, as long as you can save my grandfather, my Shen family will have no objections. I will listen to whatever you say, sir.
If I had known my son would go to the construction site and return in a coma,
Move residence.
I would rather not have done this business. Now that Mr. Yuan is staying at the Su family's house, what are we to do? Watching my son suffer is worse than me going to die myself. My pair of grandchildren have been unable to make a sound since birth. Couldn't even make a sound while crying. They can't eat much either. And they're down to their last breath. Tell me, what method can we think of to make the Su family let him go? The Su family isn't stupid. They're Su family. Why did they suddenly become the richest in Rongcheng? Isn't that because of Mr. Yuan? If it were me supporting him, I would treat him like a god. So how could they let him go? My heavens. There really are idiots. What do you mean? Listen, family head. The Su family's matriarch tore off Mr. Yuan's prayer beads. The Su family said he was a freeloader and kicked him out of the house. Are you sure? Where's Mr. Yuan? Prepare the car immediately. Prepare the car. Mr. Yuan was taken away by the Shen family's young master. Shen Tiancheng has already come to pick him. This old man. Why are you running so fast? The Shen family got there first. Shen Zhongshen, that old fox, raised to little foxes. I have to go to their house and ask for him. I provided the information. Let Mr. Yuan see my son first. Whoever gets him first gets him. First come, first served. Let's leave it to fate. I'm going to the Shen family. I'm going to be the first one there. You guys have no sense of sportsmanship.
A perfectly good ancestral worship ceremony
The Su family.
turned from a celebration into a funeral. This is a rare sight in all of Rongcheng. How am I supposed to show my face in public after this?
Mommy. At this point, let's not think too much about it. I've already told the guests. They won't let what happened today leak out.
The film
The
was
priority right
translated
now
and
is
narrated
Grandma's
by
funeral.
My eyelid has been twitching. I don't know what's going on. Mommy, you're just being too nervous. This left eyelid twitching means wealth is coming. Mine is the right one. I just got a call from the shipping company. I didn't even hear clearly what they said. I just feel uneasy.
Mommy, our Su family has seen all kinds of storms. What is there to be uneasy about? If you ask me, that man named Yuan is just a con artist. He said those things on purpose to scare us. If we actually believed him, then we'd be the ones falling for his trap.
Ming Xuan is right. Our Su family has been through so many storms. How could it be because a threat from him, but can it dissolve? I'm just being too nervous myself. Mommy, it's a good thing he left. It can save our Su family quite a bit of money. Mommy, buy me a few new bags, okay?
Shut your mouth. I don't think it's that simple. Have you all forgotten Dad's dying words? And Mr. Yuan. When he first came to our Su family, everything improved rapidly. The Su family's success was because of his support.
What support? That was our whole family's hard work. All he does is ask for this and that all day. What contribution has he made?
Mommy.
Butler.
Hello? What? Encountered a storm at sea. The ship sank? That was billions in cargo. My cargo! Billions in cargo. How could the ship sink? Sister, what Mr. Yuan said is true. Grandma was struck by lightning and died. And now the ship has sunk.
This must be a coincidence. It must be a coincidence. That man named Yuan. How could he control the storms at sea?
Hello?
Ma'am, we just received news. The mine we just spent a fortune to contract has collapsed, with heavy casualties.
What? How could this happen? Where's the person in charge? What are they doing?
The person in charge tried to escape, but was caught halfway to be held accountable. Ma'am, we are not only facing compensation for the victims' families, but we also can't deliver on time, and we have to pay huge breach of contract penalties.
Mommy. What is it now? What happened?
Hello. I'm Su Ming Kakshuan. Speak.
We are terminating our contract with your Sioux Corporation.
Why? Why?
Your Sioux family is all over the trending topics. See for yourself.
Trending topics. Shipwreck. Mine collapse. Huge compensation.
Mommy. At this point, do you still think Mr. Yuan's words were false? What he spent, compared to what he gave the Sioux family. What does it even amount to?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Mommy,
Mommy. Mommy.
what should we do? Everything Mr. Yuan said is true. Grandma is dead. The projects have problems. And now Mom is also. Second brother. What should we do?
What are you panicking for? Which business doesn't have problems? A year ago, our Sioux family's problems were no less than they are now. No matter what, we must never let that man named Yuan come back.
Enough, stop arguing. Take Mommy to the hospital first. I'll go get the car. You two, take Mommy downstairs.
How could there be such coincidences? Mr. Yuan said our Sioux family would suffer a heavenly disaster. Grandma broke the prayer beads, and her death fulfilled it. Now the funeral isn't even over yet.
Mommy, it's okay. Let's go. Go.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Mommy.
Mommy. Jingjia. Mommy, are you okay?
Jingsu, you were right. Dad was right. Mr. Yuan cannot leave. Cannot leave. Go quickly. Go and invite him back.
The film
Go
was
quickly.
translated
Yes.
and narrated
Yes, he
by
cannot leave.
Media.
Mr. Yuan, when will you treat the old master? He is hanging by a thread now. It really can't be delayed.
When the time comes, I will naturally take action. Since I have arrived, he will not die. Now, I need you all to prepare according to my rules.
Please tell us, sir.
For my residence, behind the house, there must be an Aeotian bamboo forest.
Aeotian bamboo. That kind of bamboo. One stalk costs at least hundreds of thousands. He actually wants a bamboo forest?
Inside the courtyard, there must be a spring water pond to raise eight-tailed golden spirit quote.
In the backyard, there is a spring water well, but the water from that well is only to be used to brew tea when honored guests arrive, only to be used for brewing to pots of tea. He actually wants to use that pond to raise fish. Eight-tailed golden spirit carp. That kind of koi costs over $1 million each.
Must first set up a feng shui formation to break the Shen family's predicament and calamity. Only then will Chen Zhongshan have a hope of survival. The indoor curtains must be changed to moon shadow silk, and the bed curtains as well. All the ornaments in the room must be replaced with antiques over 500 years old.
Moon shadow silk? When grandmother was alive, she couldn't bear to use moon shadow silk to make clothes. Yet he wants to use it for curtains and bed drapes.
And display antiques over 500 years old. This, how much would this cost?
What do you think?
Is this a doctor here to treat an illness? This is more like worshipping a deity.
Yes, Mr. Yuan, please rest assured. Your request will be met without fail.
Yes, I will handle it immediately. Completely intact. It has returned again. This is sandalwood incense worth 600,000 per gram, and he is still not satisfied.
This is truly outrageous. How can someone staying in another's home act with more heirs than the host? Tian Cheng, go and get grandfather's treasured dragon saliva incense.
Dragon saliva incense. That is grandfather's treasure. Grandmother wanted to use it before, but grandfather would only let her use a tiny bit. How can it be used on him?
Is that bit of incense important? Or is grandfather's life important? But we don't even know yet what skills he has, or if he can cure grandfather's illness. I don't know. He has made a whole list of demands.
Indeed, he has only been here for half a day and has already spent nearly 20 million. This is too expensive. Enough. Listen to my sister. Is grandfather's life not worth 20 million? I'm sorry, eldest sister. It was our slip of the tongue.
Eldest Miss, the heads of the three great families are here, led by the Mu family. They have already arrived outside the gate.
Sister, although we are collectively known with them as the four great families of the capital, it is rare for all three families to come together like this. It's quite unusual. Could it be that something is going on?
Did the head of the Mu family say why he came today? No. Grandfather once said, the head of the Mu family is the most calculating and should not be underestimated. They came together today. There must be a reason.
Sister, do you think they might be here for Mr. Yuan? I just invited him here, and they arrived right after.
I'll go take a look. Tian Cheng, hurry and take the incense to Mr. Yuan. Uncle Cheng, come with me to open the main gate and welcome the distinguished guests.
Yes.
You three as well. Do not neglect Mr. Yuan. All his requests must be met.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think the sudden visit of the three family heads was it really because of some Mr. Yuan?
How is that possible? Haven't you heard? The head of the Mu family is the most calculating and cares most about gains and losses. How could he come for no reason and find himself a master to serve?
That's true.
And narrated by Media.
Wait, what's going on now? Mr. Yuan said, this plate of breakfast is inedible.
This breakfast was just made by the kitchen today, and by a famous chef invited from Jiangnan. How could they be inedible? Send someone to buy some immediately. Pingxiang Pavilion. The breakfast was personally made by the heir of the imperial chef.
Yes. No. I have to go ask him. When he will treat grandfather? He does nothing. Yet he is so picky. Even an emperor wouldn't put on such airs.
Don't be impulsive. Have you forgotten? Eldest sister just warned us that we must not neglect Mr. Yuan. No matter what he asks for, we must agree.
Aren't you too angry?
Of course I'm angry. But we must consider the big picture. If we offend him and anger eldest sister, delaying grandfather's treatment, we will be in trouble.
Just look at him. Do you think he has the slightest intention to treat grandfather? Our family has already done enough. And we haven't seen anything yet. We've spent 20 million. I just want to ask him how long he plans to keep putting on these airs. Mr. Yuan, I would like to ask.
Stop talking.
If you won't say it, I will. Mr. Yuan, you have your bamboo now. The fish are being raised. The moon shadow silk is in use. And the room is full of antique ornaments. Are you satisfied with all this?
It's barely acceptable.
Barely. Fine. Then may I ask? Our Shen family has shown full sincerity. Where is your sincerity? When will you examine Grandpa?
No rush.
Still no rush. He is in the hospital and could pass away at any moment. Saving a life is like fighting a fire. You're done for this time. There will be another time, no rush. If all doctors were like you, would the patient have any chance of survival?
I am not a doctor.
You are not a doctor. Then what are you here for? Did you come here just to freeload off me?
If the Shen family is unwilling to make this effort, then Shen Zhongshan's matter. You'll have to find another way.
Mr. Yuan, she doesn't know how to speak properly. Please don't take it to heart.
Did I say something wrong? Mr. Yuan, Are you leaving?
The fate has not yet arrived. And forcing it will only bring disaster.
You really know how to talk. You make it sound like everything is up to you. We asked you to come and treat the old master. You made all sorts of demands. And now you haven't even seen the patient yet. And you're just going to walk away?
Stop talking.
I insist on speaking. You haven't accomplished a single thing since you got here. The Shen family has spent so much money. And now you're just going to wash your hands of it? Do you think that's reasonable?
It's certainly not reasonable.
This bond. Where did that come from? Tiancheng personally went to great lengths to invite him back. If we really let him go, how are we going to answer to Big Sister and Tiancheng?
Do you think he'd actually leave? Who could afford to keep this ancestor around?
I am now even with the Shen family.
Aside from the house full of antique ornaments, the rest cost 20 million. And you're just going to end it with this broken bun?
Mr. Yuan, please stay. The Shen family doesn't care about those things. It's just that the old master is suffering from his illness, and we are all very anxious. So, could you please save his life first? The Shen family will surely reward you handsomely.
I and the Shen family. We no longer owe each other anything. If you want me to save Shen Zhongshan, that depends on what fate has in store. Go back and tell Shen Lianwei to find another way.
Mr. Yuan. Strange. How did he leave so quickly? We're in trouble now. He really left. How are we going to explain this to Big Sister? You were indeed a bit impulsive just now. And you went a bit too far with what you said.
Was I the one who went too far? Or was it him? Didn't you all dislike him too?
But no matter what, we only ever talked about it behind his back. Now that it's come to this, and he's already gone, what are we supposed to do? Why are you all here? Where's Mr. Yuan?
The three uncles. Please sit. My grandfather is critically ill, and he is still lying in the hospital, so he cannot meet with you all. I ask that you all, please don't take offense.
A few days ago, we heard that old Master Shen wasn't feeling well. So we specifically came to check on him. Quickly tell her about Mr. Yuan. Are you stupid? If we say it now, won't that expose our true intentions? Even though this girl is young, but she's very cunning. Wonder where Mr. Yuan is. We need to think of a way to get this girl to invite him out.
Thank you all for your concern. I believe my grandfather will be better soon. And today we were originally supposed to.
Sister, it's bad.
Why are you all here? Didn't I tell you to keep watch? Near Mr. Yuan's residence? To await orders?
Sister, Mr. Yuan has left.
How could he just leave like that? What happened?
You all, tell me yourself.
He is having breakfast, and being very picky. The breakfast our family made. He said, it was inedible. How infuriating. I couldn't help but lecture him a few times, telling him to treat grandfather first. Who knew? He would actually leave.
When he left, he said to find another way.
You all.
Big sister, please don't be angry. Younger sister is just angry, that's all. It's not that we are narrow-minded. It's mainly that he was too infuriating. He left this behind, and actually said we are even. We spent over 20 million, inside and out. And just a broken bun. To say we are even. It's ridiculous. This white bun. Could there be some mystery to it? I can't guess. However, since it was left by Mr. Yuan, it must not be an ordinary bun. Then what kind of bun is it? A special bun. Forget about what kind of bun it is. In any case, get it over here. Our opportunity has arrived. Quickly send someone to find Mr. Yuan.
Are you all telling the truth? Mr. Yuan just left. Exactly one steamed bun. And then say that we don't owe each other anything. And then left? Presumptuous. I told you to treat him well, and not to be negligent. You guys have it easy. You made him so angry that him left. What use is this one bun to me? Our whole family has put in so much effort. And all for this one bun? What I wanted was for Mr. Yuan to properly treat grandfather.
Niece. Since Mr. Yuan has already left, I think you should just go with the flow. Even if you're angry, he won't come back. Mr. Yuan has left, so I have a chance.
Uncle knew what you said.
I don't know why, but when I see this bun, it just reminds me of my old master. When he was young, while starting his business, he relied on a single bun to survive. Niece, can you give this bun to me?
Give it to you?
Buy it. Buy it with money?
You need to buy a bun? I heard that your family's pastry chefs are all Michelin-starred chefs.
Other buns. How could it possibly compare? This, I'll offer 30 million.
30 million? To buy a bun? Are you crazy? Shut up.
Driving Mr. Yuan away. You're the ones who are crazy. I have to get my hands on that bun. I offer 50 million. This bun. It reminds me of my great-grandmother. Stop it.
The
I
film
offer
was
50 million.
translated
Plus the
and
Wanshan shopping
narrated
mall.
by Media.
Including the cinema.
Grandfather once said, these three are craftier than foxes. Now they've come together, offering sky-high prices for this bun. Could there be something fishy going on? Three uncles. This bun.
I offer 100 million, plus the Wanshan shopping mall and the cinema, and a diamond mine in South Africa.
A South African diamond mine. Forget about diamond mines. Even if it were just an ordinary hill. I don't know how many buns you can make if you planted wheat on it. This master knew.
Niece, is this not enough? I'll add the Aocean bamboo forest in the south of the city.
Such a high price. Just for a bun?
Niece, please, for the sake of my grandfather, sell this bun to me. I thank your ancestors for 8 generations.
Fine. Then take the bun.
Niece, thank you. I'm going back now to pay my respects to my grandfather. Farewell. I'm going to pay my respects to my great-grandmother. Sister.
My heart feels a bit uncomfortable. It seems there has been a significant loss. Although that man surnamed Yuan has left, but one bun can be exchanged for so many things. It can be considered as making up for the previous loss.
I'm not lacking socks to wear. These trivial matters, you are at such an advanced age. Why do you insist on doing it yourself?
Master, I'm only 108 years old. My ears are sharp, and my eyes are clear. It is the perfect age to serve you. Your shoes and socks are still made by this old servant. You find I'm the most comfortable. Being able to take care of you is my greatest honor. It makes me happier than anything.
You are very loyal.
Master, are you praising your servant? Thank you for the reward, Master. Thank you for the reward, Master. A whole steamed bun. This is capable of dispelling disasters and curing all illnesses. Made from Snow Mountain ice sweet flour. Mixed with jade lotus juice. And steamed over century-old sandalwood.
Your lifespan is nearing its end. Eat it, and you will gain a few more years.
Last time I was near death. Fortunately, I got a few crumbs of this bun, which allowed me to live until today.
Mrs. Zhu, you finally woke up.
I am awake. Great, I'm awake. This is a whole bun. Thank you, Master. Thank you, Master. I must take a photo and post it on social media to show off to those old fogies. Let them be envious, but they can't have any. Master, someone is here. Should I go and check? If it's an honored guest, then it just so happens that I get a chance to
The
eat.
film was
This old servant
translated
just picked
and
some red
narrated
tea
by
from the
M.
old mother
Media.
tree yesterday and finished roasting it. It's perfect for guests.
No need.
Mr. Yuan. I am Mu Liankang from the Mu family in the capital. My son is suffering from a severe illness and is bedridden. I know Mr. Yuan has miraculous skills, able to resolve the world's every suffering. I beg you, Master, to come out into the world and save my son's life. My Mu family is willing to offer everything we have. Please, Mr. Yuan, come out into the world.
The two of you, when you see Mr. Yuan in a moment, make sure to apologize to him properly and beg for his forgiveness. Do you understand?
We understand. Eldest sister, we too can just kneel in a moment. You and brother Tiancheng don't really need to, right? We are, after all, one of the 4 great families of the capital. If we are seen kneeling and kowtowing here, it would really be quite undignified.
Dignified? What dignity does our Shen family have left? The person we worked so hard to invite was driven away by a few words from us. The Shen family's dignity has long since been thrown away by you all.
Is your dignity more important? Or is grandfather's life more important? Are you still not clear on that? We wouldn't dare. We will kneel. Kneel. Please, Mr. Yuan, come out into the world. Who is speaking? Please, Mr. Yuan, come out into the world. Save my sister, save my family. Sister, why is it them? Why are they here? How are they? Still kneeling here? Could it be that they are also here to invite Mr. Yuan? No way. They are all heads of the capital's great families. Please, Mr. Yuan, come out into the world. Have great mercy. Save my family.
I was wondering why they would suddenly go to our Shen family. So, visiting grandfather was all a lie. They wanted to find out Mr. Yuan's whereabouts and snatch him away. That was the real goal, to have 3 family heads. Go to such lengths. It seems Mr. Yuan's ability far exceeds our imagination.
Sister, we absolutely cannot let them snatch Mr. Yuan away. Grandfather is counting entirely on Mr. Yuan to save him.
Of course.
Save my son. Please, Mr. Yuan, come out into the world. This
Shen Lingwei of the Shen family beg to kowtow here, respectfully inviting Mr. Yuan to forgive the ignorance of the younger generation and return to the Shen family. The Shen family is willing to use all our strength to serve Mr. Yuan once again.
Please, Mr. Yuan, forgive us and return to the Shen family. Dear niece, in all things, there is a first come first served order. Shouldn't you kneel at the back?
Uncle Mu, if we're talking about first come first served, Mr. Yuan came to our Shen family first. It should be us first.
Since that's the case, then let me ask you, why did Mr. Yuan leave the Shen family? Isn't it because you didn't take good care of him, coming to invite him now? Isn't that just asking to be slapped in the face?
I'll accept the slap. However, the 3 of you uncles aren't being very honorable either. When you went to our Shen family, You didn't say you were looking for Mr. Yuan.
Now you want to snatch him from us? Not a chance.
Mingxuan, Qingjie, you must show sincerity. The lesson we learned this time is deep enough. It took a lot of effort to find out Mr. Yuan's whereabouts. This time, no matter what, we must invite him back.
No matter what requests he makes, I will agree to them, even if it means letting me, as an elder, kneel and kowtow to him. I will have no complaints. Me too. I promise. I will absolutely not speak out of turn. This time, even if it means letting me be his servant girl. That's fine.
Remember what you just said. In a moment.
We are the ones who came first. Not at all. Mr. Yuan was invited by our Shen family first.
Why is someone arguing? Let's go over and see.
You still have the nerve to say that? He was invited by you first. But that person, wasn't he driven away by you?
It's all a misunderstanding.
What misunderstanding? I think you all clearly disrespected Mr. Yuan. One moment inviting him, the next moment driving him away. You really are shameless.
Who is the one who is shameless? Sneaking around to get information, and then coming here first to invite him. Do you have any sense of being an elder at all?
Mr. Yuan is so noble. How could he be subjected to such humiliation by you? Mr. Yuan will not return to your Shen family. Dear niece, don't humiliate yourself here.
Shen. Miss Shen. Young Master Shen. The heads of the 3 great families of the capital. They are the 4 great families of the capital. Joining forces, enough to shake half the
film
world's
was
economic lifeline.
translated and
Today they're actually
narrated
here,
by M-Media.
fighting to invite Mr. Yuan. Kneeling here. He actually has such ability. Then we previously were blind, weren't we?
I thought it was someone else. It turns out to be Rongcheng's number 1. Foolish family. You still have the face to come over? Still alive. You're really lucky to be alive. If I dared to disrespect Mr. Yuan and suffered retribution, I would find a crooked tree and hang myself.
Xu Qingshui. Request to see Mr. Yuan.
Mr. Yuan, we were wrong. I beg you. Please have pity on us and give our Shen family another way out. I beg you. This door opened. Mr. Yuan is willing to forgive us, willing to let us in. Brainless fools.
Mr. Yuan, our Xu family.
My ties with the Su family are severed. Heavens will cannot be defined. As for the Su family's affairs, I will no longer intervene. Go back.
Mr. Yuan.
Mr. Yuan. Please, I beg you. I was wrong. It was my fault for being disrespectful to you. Please forgive me. Give us a way to survive. Mr. Yuan.
We know we were wrong. Mr. Yuan.
Shameless fools. My master has spoken. The Su family's affairs, he will no longer manage. Do you not understand? Get out.
Master, who are you?
My surname is Zhu.
Surname Zhu? Could it be the reclusive family? The head of the Zhu family? By my reckoning, she should be over 100 years old. But she...
That is correct. It is I. You have seen the world, I suppose. But now, I am no longer any head of a family. I am merely a servant. Decide, sir.
A servant?
Madam Su, you put on quite a show of authority. You hold an ancestral ceremony, and you want the whole world to know about it. You even dared to ask the sir to offer incense to your ancestors. Are you even worthy?
I am sorry. I did not know that someone of your stature was also a servant by Mr. Yuan's side.
Serving the master is the greatest honor of my life. It is a blessing that so many people beg for, but cannot attain. Yet you dare to act like an elder? What kind of elder are you? A family of fools. Only Su Zhenhai was barely considered intelligent. But it is a pity, for the sake of you fools. He sacrificed his own life.
What?
You think that just because of you, you could make the Su family soar to the top to become the leaders of Rongcheng? And what makes you think the Su family could remain prosperous forever? That is because the master promised Su Zhenhai.
What do you mean?
It is because Su Zhenhai knew the Su family was facing a catastrophe. He knelt before the master's door for 7 days, using his own life as a trade. Only then did the master agree to come into the world to keep your Su family safe for 1 year. But you lot, you are ungrateful. You do not know how to cherish, and you were disrespectful to the master. You truly deserve to die.
Heavens! Zhenhai! I failed you. It is my stupidity. That ruined the Su family. I have let you down. I have failed you.
So that is it. No wonder Dad, before he passed away, repeatedly instructed me to treat Mr. Yuan with the utmost respect. So that was why. Dad, I have failed your instructions.
Sister. What should we do now?
It is our own doing. We cannot escape it. We failed Dad.
The film was translated
And we failed Mr.
and
Yuan.
narrated by Media.
Everything has been made clear. Now get out. Do not disturb the master's peace here.
No. No.
Mommy, stop begging. Whatever happens in the future, it is also the karma we must bear. Let's go.
No wonder. Mr. Yuan was reluctant to treat grandfather. It turns out, he was trading for our safety. It required such a great sacrifice. Su Zhenhai even traded his own life.
And you lot, hurry up and leave. Stop kneeling here.
Shen Liangwei is here to kowtow. I wish to be the master's servant, to serve him for a lifetime.
Big sister, are you crazy? You are the heir appointed by grandfather. How can you?
Shut up. I hope the master will grant this.
This girl is quite clever. She hasn't even done anything yet, and she already wants to compete with me. No way. The master will not agree. This annoying brat.
Coming.
Mr. Yuan, please have some tea.
I do not accept just anyone.
Master. It was my cousin who was rude earlier. I have already punished her by making her kneel in the ancestral hall. My 2 cousins also followed, and they are kneeling outside to apologize. The master is magnanimous. I am willing to never marry, to serve the master. I hope the master will grant this.
What a cunning girl. She really knows how to handle things.
How hateful. How hateful. How did I give birth to that useless son? If I had known, I would have had a daughter too. Look at her. I do not know how Shen Zhongshan, that old fox, usually teaches his granddaughter. How is it that she has such a keen eye? It's so well spoken and so capable. I wonder if my granddaughter will have this chance when she grows up. Wait until your granddaughter is treated and grown up before talking about it. You
You are quite sensible.
I beg the master to grant this.
You will follow me from now on.
Thank you, master.
Return to the Shen family.
They have come out. Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yuan.
Now that the master has left, I wonder when he will return. Why are you 3 still here?
I am old. Just an old man. Otherwise, I would go and be a servant to Mr. Yuan too. Forget it. Who would want you? What would you be invited back for? Should I provide for your retirement? My this Shen family. is about to ascend to the heavens. Sigh, that old man Shen snatched the lead again. Was it all our hard work for nothing? We ended up being foils for his granddaughter. Sigh, we finally got 1/3 of a steamed bun.
Where did you get this?
This was given to the Shen family by Mr. Yuan. We bought it from the Shen family. We each got 1/3 of it.
I'll buy it. How much are you offering? I'll pay 10 times the price.
I'm not selling. I'm not an idiot.
Do you even know how to use this bun?
Madam Zhu, do you know something? Why don't you enlighten us?
You are truly blind. This is no ordinary bun. This is the ice lotus snow toad, which can dispel calamities. It can cure all kinds of diseases. It is ground from snow mountain ice wheat, mixed with jade lotus juice, and steamed over century-old sandal wood. Even a tiny crumb can eliminate all malignant diseases.
My son is saved. I must go. My grandchildren are saved too. Thank you for telling us, Elder Zhu. Until we meet again.
I'm such a senile old fool. Why did I tell them that? I should have let them think it was an ordinary bun, and swindled them out of it.
Young Master
The
Mu,
film
the
was
son of the Mu family
translated
head.
and narrated
Madam
by
Mu, the wife of the Mu
Billionaire.
family head.
Son, just take a bite. Mommy is begging you. Well, did you manage to invite the expert? The boy won't be able to hold on much longer.
I didn't manage to invite him. But my son is saved.
This bun. Are you kidding me?
Quickly bring a bowl of clear water. Mommy, Dad, what happened to me? Really? Why is it only a son? Dad, what are you talking about? You've come to your senses? Are you all better now? Get up quickly. Dad, I just recovered. Where do you want me to go? You've been lying in bed for so long. Get up and go find Mr. Yuan. Beg him to take you on as a servant. What the heck? I'm going to be someone's servant. Hurry up, you're already late. You might not even get the position. Go. Mommy,
Where are you taking him?
what do you mean by being a servant boy? Dad, are you sick? I'm not sick. You're the one who's sick. That you were able to save your life is all thanks to Mr. Yuan. That girl from the Shen family is already a servant. You go and beg to be a servant. Our Mu family can also rise to greatness. Servant attendant. Dad, if only I weren't so old. I would have gone myself. Go. Go. Mommy. Go.
You.
Tell me, is wearing this thing really useful? Wearing this should ward off disaster. It should work. Anyway, it won't do any harm.
I say it's just hocus pocus. What do you mean by saying that our entire family is facing a calamity? To say such things in broad daylight, trying to scare us.
Stop talking. You haven't knelt enough in the ancestral hall. Kneel.
Saving Shen Zhongshan and changing the Shen family's fate requires a price to be paid. You are all descendants of the Shen family. You must bear this together. Are you willing?
I am willing.
I am willing.
Okay. I bestow these prayer beads upon you. Never take them off. With them, you will be safe from harm. Otherwise, you will be injured at best and dead at worst. Do you all remember?
We will keep it in mind.
We will keep it in mind.
When the time is right, I will act. I will save Shen Zhongshan. You may all leave now. Do not go out unless necessary.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir, you're trading your life for his. Will my grandfather recover completely?
The film was translated
Will die.
and narrated
With me here, you
by
will not die.
Media.
This is
Keep this talisman on you. Like the prayer beads, do not let it leave your side. You must not leave the house. After the hour of the pig today.
Yes, I will definitely follow your instructions. The hour of the pig. Which is 9 p.m. What happened?
Miss, please go back to your room. I will handle the rest.
I thought I just heard my cousin's voice. What happened to her?
She didn't listen to Mr. Yuan's instructions and took off her prayer beads to sleep. I don't know what happened, but the wardrobe suddenly fell over and broke her ribs.
How is she? Is the injury serious?
I have already had someone call a private doctor. The fracture is one thing, but also the mirror on the wardrobe shattered. Glass shards cut her face. I'm afraid.
How could this be?
Miss, you should go back to your room first.
"9:05 p.m. Mr. Yuan said I couldn't go out after 9 p.m. I must listen to Mr. Yuan. Why is there a kitten? Why is it so hot? This is the talisman Mr. Yuan gave me. What is this? Good thing I didn't open the window.
It has begun.
Mr. Yuan. You? How did you suddenly appear before me?
That is not important. You will understand slowly in the future.
What?
Talisman?
There was a cat meowing outside the window earlier. I was going to open the window, but it suddenly got hot and warned me. Why did it suddenly catch fire?
The Shen family's fate is exhausted. Shen Zhongshan has accumulated merit, which is why he has managed to drag on until today. If you want to save him and change the family's fate, you must pay a price. This is heaven's will.
That is... Do I have to leave?
I said that with me here you will not die. Although heavens will cannot be defy. I have a way. To carve out a path of survival from the heavenly Tao. That talisman just now was the token to open that path.
No wonder my grandfather said that only you could save him. You truly are a person of great supernatural power.
The calamity has passed and the gate of life is open. Tomorrow is the time to save Shen Zhongshan.
Yes, I will
Film was
respectfully follow your
translated
instructions, sir.
and narrated by M Media.
Heavens! My eyes have truly been opened today. What kind of extraordinary person is this Mr. Yuan? He can actually defy and change heaven's will. My entire Shen family will serve Mr. Yuan with all our might.
This bond. Why did it suddenly appear?
Place this on the patient's forehead.
Put the bun on his head. Will this work? Look! On grandfather's body, why is there black mist rising? Sister, look at the sky outside.
Mr. Yuan,
Do not worry. Here I am the sky.
yes.
Look! This bun. Doesn't it look like the one Mr. Yuan gave our family the other day? It's more than just looking like it. It's exactly the same. No wonder that day the Mu family spared no cost. I must buy that steam bun no matter what. So, this really is a treasure. Sister, look, grandfather's complexion is improving. We really shouldn't have sold the bun to them. What a huge loss.
Go and investigate. See what this bun. What effect does it have in the end?
Yes, miss.
Mr. Yuan, look at the weather outside. I'm afraid.
I said, do not worry. Yuan Wujiu, the Yuan lineage, is without fault. Punishment and protection are measured. The great
film
Tao
was
is manifest.
translated and
Respect heaven and
narrated
earth,
by M Media.
and proclaim it to the four directions.
Respect heaven and earth, and proclaim it to the four directions. What kind of person could say such things? This is the person I will serve for the rest of my life.
Heavens! Look! Mr. Yuan's words alone can change the heavens and the earth. You don't have to tell me. I saw it too. I finally understand now why the heads of the three great families all went to invite Mr. Yuan. Our Shen family is about to soar to the heavens.
Mr. Yuan, look. My grandfather. When will he wake up?
The time has come. Still struggling. Withdraw.
Grandfather. Grandfather. You've finally woken up.
Shen Zhongshan. You have a lot of nerve.
Mr. Yuan. Mr. Yuan. Zhongshen. Thanks, Mr. Yuan, for saving my life.
Grandfather.
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 Kneel. All of you kneel down. Mr. Yuan, I didn't mean to disturb you, but the situation was sudden. And my Shen family's grandchildren are not yet capable of handling things on their own. The other great families are also eyeing my Shen family, are also staring at. If I were gone, I cannot even imagine what kind of situation it would become.
So, you had them come find me.
It is all my fault. These things were all my own doing. I knew Mr. Yuan is indifferent to fame and wealth, and does not like to meddle in worldly affairs. And you even let those grandchildren keep coming to bother me. These things is all my fault. If you must blame someone, blame me alone. Please, you must not blame them.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
You can rest assured. I will not blame them. Furthermore, your granddaughter, I have already taken her by my side. In the future, whatever fortune your Shen family has will all depend on her.
Really?
It is true, Grandfather. Mr. Yuan has already accepted me as his servant.
Thank you, Mr. Yuan. Thank you, Mr. Yuan, for your grace.
As for them, I will not blame them. But as for you,
Mr. Yuan, no matter how you choose to punish me, I'm willing to accept it.
okay. Then I shall punish you by kneeling here for a full hour and reflecting properly on your actions.
Thank you, Mr. Yuan.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Grandfather is fine. Shao Wei, that Mr. Yuan has accepted you as his servant is a blessing you have cultivated over many lifetimes. Grandfather is happy. Grandfather is happy to kneel.
Grandfather. At the time the situation was urgent, you only told us to go find Mr. Yuan. We were desperate and grasping at straws. Who would have thought that he would truly save you?
Exactly, Grandfather. Who would have thought that this Mr. Yuan would have such great ability?
Saving me is nothing compared to that. Mr. Yuan's true abilities are far greater than you can imagine.
Grandfather, this Mr. Yuan, who exactly is he? How did you come to know him?
That is a long story. Your ancestors. That is my grandfather. He once served by Mr. Yuan's side as a servant.
What?
What?
How is that possible? Your grandfather, if he were alive today, would be at least over 100 years old. But Mr. Yuan looks only about 20 years old.
This matter is absolutely true. I saw Mr. Yuan with my own eyes when I was a child. Chang, go to my study and bring me that treasured photograph. Bring it here.
Very well, Grandfather.
According to my grandfather, our Shen family was originally a minor, insignificant family. But after Mr. Yuan arrived, everything became smooth sailing. In just a few short years, we rose rapidly. All of these things relied entirely on Mr. Yuan's protection.
Then grandfather, why did Mr. Yuan leave our Shen family later?
I'm not clear on that. Perhaps our fate had run its course. Such peerless masters act decisively. How could we mere mortals ever fathom their reasons?
Grandfather, the photo is here.
Okay. This is a photograph of my grandfather when he was young. This is my grandfather and the master he served. Look, this is my grandfather.
Who is this person? He looks so much like Mr. Yuan. Could he be the Mr. Yuan from 100 years ago?
Exactly. This is Mr. Yuan from 100 years ago.
This? How is this possible? If he really has lived for over 100 years, then how is it that his appearance hasn't aged at all?
Mr. Yuan is an immortal.
That's right. Mr. Yuan is an immortal. Xiaowei, you have now become Mr. Yuan's servant. This is an honor that many would fight for but never attain. From now on, the Shen family's future depends on you.
You can rest assured, grandfather. I will serve Mr. Yuan with all my heart.
Xiaowei, what happened? What? How dare you offend Mr. Yuan? You are truly rebellious. Get out of here.
Yes.
Stop right there. In the future, if you dare to offend Mr. Yuan again, I will break your legs.
Yes. We're leaving, we won't dare again.
Get out. And the bun. What is going on with that?
Grandfather, Mr. Yuan previously gave our Shen family a bun. After Uncle Chan's verification, he said it was called an ice lotus snow toad.
Ice lotus snow toad. I've heard that the ice lotus snow toad can dispel disasters and eliminate all illnesses. It cures everything. Bring it here and let me see.
It was bought by the Mu family at a high price.
What? You sold it?
Grandfather,
Grandfather,
please calm down.
please don't be angry.
This is the ice lotus snow toad after all. Just a tiny crumb of this bun is enough to cure all illnesses. How could you sell it off? You are all simply squandering our family's fortune.
Grandfather, we didn't know the purpose of that bun at the time. It was the head of the Mu family. He deliberately concealed it and offered a high price. So my sister and I.
That old geezer. I'm going to find him.
Old master, miss, we have guests. It's the young masters and ladies from the 3 great families of the capital.
That brat from the Mu family. Did he actually come?
Yes.
Perfect timing. Today, I will make them the Mu family. Spit back the ice lotus snow toad. They swindled from us.
Tell me, has Shen Liangwei lost her mind? Could it be broken? A dignified eldest lady of the Shen family, going to serve as a maid for some Mr. Yuan? Tell me, isn't it ridiculous?
I bet she only did it to save her grandfather. Out of desperation.
Her grandfather is a dying man. So many famous doctors couldn't cure him. Can that Mr. Yuan really do it? I see it ending up as a total loss for them. I don't care what you all think, but anyway, I'm absolutely not going to be some kind of servant. You're right. With our status, running errands as a servant for him, do we still want any dignity?
3 honored guests. My master invites you in.
Please. Aren't you dead? How can you speak like that? You were clearly on your deathbed. Yet now, you're sitting here as if nothing happened. Could it be? It really is that Mr. Yuan really saved him?
Our Shen family invited Mr. Yuan here. My old illness has naturally healed. You families still have the nerve to send people here. Quickly, return the bun you swindled from our Shen family to me.
A bun? We a dignified family. Why would we swindle a bun from you? Could it be the bun my nephew ate?
What? He ate it?
That's right. My father rushed back that day, holding a small piece of a bun, saying it could save my nephew's life. So we fed it to him.
Translated and
You.
narrated by Media.
You all.
Grandfather, wake up.
A plain ordinary bun. Is it worth such a big reaction? What do you know? That was the Ice Lotus Snow Toad. The only reason your 3 families' disasters could be averted was because of that bun. You've got to be joking. Oh my god. How did he suddenly appear? Right.
Mr. Yuan, please save my grandfather.
Mr. Yuan, please save my grandfather.
Grandfather, are you okay?
It's just a bun. Why be so impatient?
Mr. Yuan. That is the Ice Lotus Snow Toad. How precious it is.
Oh my god. Did you see that? That bun just appeared out of thin air. Right.
It seems my father was right. Mr. Yuan is truly a peerless master.
Since you care so much about this item, for the sake of your granddaughter, I will gift it to you.
Thank you for the gift, Mr. Yuan.
Thank you for the gift, Mr. Yuan.